everybody, it's Amy Graham, the Badass Valkyrie, and I just wanted to take you through an almost finished memory keeper. So this is from my Cocoa Daisy subscription kit, and this is the February 2020 kit, and it's from the Love Notes collection. And I have been doing memory keeping in this. Now, I did a video on decorating the cover, and I can, I'll link that up above. But I just wanted to kind of show you where I was at and how I've done it. Today is the 26th, so it's almost the end of the month. And I am very excited about how much I have done in this. So I got a postcard and Happy Mail, and I have put that in there. And this was the February Love Notes Planner Challenge. And make sure you guys are in frame. And just some various holidays in there. And this is me talking about getting my logo done. And a friend of mine, Tim Reeves from Australia, actually designed it for me, and I got stickers done at Sticker Mule. Then all three of my children, this is Heimdall, this is Tyr, and this is Saki. Heimdall had an issue, and we thought that it was a UTI, but it turns out to be crystals in his urine. And this is the day he came back from the vet. And we have put all three on a feeding schedule now. And it has been a little bit trying, especially for Tyr. He is the baby. He is only 2. And Heimdall is 4. No, he's 5. And Saki is 14. So the baby is having a hard time with it. But as of this morning, it seemed like everybody was kind of copacetic with it. This, I had just gotten an order from Iron Bean Coffee Company. I did their sampler, and it's turned out really well. I got it on the 1st, and I got 11 different samples of their coffee, and I've been trying one once a week, and it's been great. It's our girl, Saki. She is definitely starting to get weaker, and we know that every day that we get with her is a gift. And I have this same picture that any picture of Saki that's in here is also going into the Saki project, which is the other thing that I was doing with this kit. And I will update you guys on that at a later date, because it's just something that I get too emotional about. So I have to get to a point where I can actually talk about it. But I'm leaving certain spots because there's other pictures that I want to print that just didn't turn out. And so, some of these things, if they're dated, they're in chronological order. Some of the other things I just go back in and put in, and I kind of like it that way. So it's a little bit hodgepodge. And as you all notice, I am not like the fancy, let's make everything, perfectly cut and put like layers, and I'm not that person. I really wish I was, but if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, you know that this is really good for me to get this much done in a month. So this is the Speckled Fawns Chatelaine that I ordered in the wrong size. This was the personal, and I needed the weeks. And movie tickets for Birds of Prey, which we loved. Me doing some planner selfies for the challenge. This was Adventure Date Night, and we went to Spitz, which is a Mediterranean restaurant here in Salt Lake City, and it was delicious. This is Heimdall headed to the vet in the cat carrier, and he looks like a little jailbird. He was not happy. These are my 2 tarot readings for the month, the full moon and a new moon. This page is being saved for the last day of the month, our Leap-iversary. And I saved this page because it has all my macaroons. And if I possibly can, I'm going to eat 1 macaroon for every macaroon that's on these pages. if not more. Excuse me. This is me having a little bit of retail therapy because I had to find a new wallet for my cash envelopes. And those are the cash envelopes that I got off of Amazon. And so I had to go find a new wallet to put those in because originally that chatelaine was going to be it, but it turned out it didn't work. So I had to go find a new Vera Bradley. I'm leaving this open to end the month. And this talks about, this says, sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in your heart. And I've got another picture of Heimdall, who was climbing up behind me on my couch, and I did not print it correctly. It cut half of him off. So I have another picture that goes here, but this is talking about his urinary tract infection and all of that. I have a subscription to Rad Soap, which it's $10 a month, and I get one big giant bar of soap that's handmade out of New York. And I originally started it because of the Death Wish coffee soap, which I liked, but then I tried the Kryptonite, which has matcha tea and reishi mushroom and tea tree oil in it. I freaking love this soap. Oh my God, it's so good. So I am going to be leaving that subscription for a couple of months so I can build up having a supply of the Kryptonite. And these are just pictures of Tyr being a goofball. Then this was Valentine's Day, and he brought me flowers the night before. And you'll see pictures of the flowers. The picture I had wasn't too big over there, but this is more pictures of me doing the planner selfie section. And then this was I found it as a meme, but I looked everywhere for Mandalorian Valentine's Day cards because I was going to do the whole kids Valentine's thing with people at my office. Couldn't find them. I found this the day after, and I was like, oh, but it was too cute not to put in here. And then this is my heart. And I put this picture together for Valentine's Day because my husband, my three babies there. And there's some things here. I wanted to leave some room to write around certain things, so I'll have that. And then I've got some more pictures to put here. And then just to finish out the month here, oh, there are my flowers that Greg brought me. And there is the pictures of the cricket, and it's set up at my desk in my studio. I am sitting like right here, right there. So yep, just right there. So that's what I got for Valentine's Day and our Leap-iversary. So he bought me the Cricut maker, and I love it. And then this is the cover card for the Love Notes, which I just put there. And then this is the Paris postcard that eventually, someday, I want to mail from Paris. So that is a quick trip through the month with my memory keeping, and I actually really like how this turned out. And it's not in, a lot of the pictures and stuff are not in chronological order, but I like it that way. So I will probably continue to do it that way for right now, but we will see. But this turned out really well, and I really enjoyed doing it, using a lot more stickers and things that I normally would not have used, or the die cuts and things, but I really liked it. So I had thought about not doing this year, but this turned out so well that I am probably going to continue on doing that. So anyway, there is my February memory keeping. It's the Standard Dori from the Cocoa Daisy subscription kit, and it turned out really well. So there you have it, and I will show you guys what I'm doing for Saki probably in the next week or two. So so stay tuned for that. But it's still in the rings in my A5 rings Filofax mold and stone. So anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon.